in this group, we make calculation together and I divide the task equally in each other. So my contribution is task calculation we have made in paper. I transfer in Word incorrect answer, and I make a reference that we refer to do it.
My contribution, I make a graph and edit video to this assignment.
And lastly, my task is I need to make an Excel from Word, from the answer from Word, so I need to make it an Excel including graph. That's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Siti Nurhuda binti Muhammad Nasir. Today we are going to present Unit 2, Statistic and Probability. Assignment we got set for statistic test score of 50 students. I'm going to explain about my part, which is ungroup data. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the data of statistics test score of 50 students. This is data. As you can see, there are 50 number of data. Next, I'm going to explain on how to calculate the mean. This is formula of mean. Sum x over n, which is the total amount of data added over the total number of data. So, as you can see here, the total of score 50 student is 72.74. Next, we go to median. To calculate median, you need to arrange the data in order, and after that, you find the median position, which is n plus 1 over 2, and you got 25.5. Now, you choose in data, n median is 73 plus 73 over 2, and you got 73. Next part is variance. You use a formula and added the data, and you got the total is 109.663. And last part from ungroup data is standard deviation, which is you should square root, answer the variance, and you got the answer 10.47.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rabiata Adawiyah binti Cik Anwar. I will explain about my part, which is the group data. Okay, this is the data statistic test score of 50 students. So, for the group data, firstly, you need to classify the data into the 6 classes. So, after you classify, you need to determine the frequency, cumulative frequency, midpoint, fx, fx power of 2, lower limit, upper limit, lower boundary, and upper boundary, like this table. Okay, to find the value of mean, you need to use the formula sum of fx divided sum of f. So, at the table, you can see the sum of fx and sum of f. So, you just need to divide it, sum of fx and sum of f. So, the value of mean is the 73.04. Okay, to calculate the median, you just need to use this formula for group data. So, at the table, you need to classify the value of N, FF, F, L, and C. So after you classify, you need to enter the value at the formula of median. So value of median, we have 73.25. After that, to calculate the variance for group data, you need to use this formula. So you just enter the value at the table before, so you can have the value of variance 150.72. Lastly, for calculate the standard deviation of group data, you need to square root variance. So the total of standard deviation, you have 10.76.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nina Razwani binti Muhammad Nasir. So I'm going to explain about on how to calculate and insert an answer in Excel. So first we are going to calculate mean. For mean, the formula of mean is the total amount of data over the total number of data. So you just need to take the total amount of data over the total number of data, and then you will get the answer. So for median, you need to calculate median position first, which is the total number of data added 1 over 2. You will get this answer. For median, you just need to take middle number. You added 73 or added 73 over 2, you will get this answer. So next we are going to calculate variance. For the formula of variance, sum of x to the power of 2 over the total number of data minus mean to the power of 2. So we will get this answer. For standard deviation, you just need to put square root and put the variance number. You will get the standard deviation. So next we are going to group data. We need to make a frequency table of 6 class. So now we are going to make a frequency table of 6 class. First we are going to put frequency, which is the total number of data in 6 class. Next we are going to calculate midpoint, which is lower limit added upper limit over 2 will get the midpoint. So next we are going to find fx, which is frequency multiply midpoint. So we get the fx. Next we are going to calculate fx to the power of 2. We are going to take frequency multiply with midpoint to the power of 2, you will get the answer. So we are going next to cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is the number of frequency added with the number after that and so on. Lower boundary is the upper limit added with lower limit over 2, you will get the lower boundary. Upper boundary is the upper limit added with lower limit over 2, and lower limit is the first in class, and upper limit is the last of class. So from this table, you will get the mean, median, variance, and standard deviation. For mean, the formula of mean is you need to take the total number, the total amount of data over the total number of data, and you will get this answer. The next we are going to calculate median, which is lower boundary, added the total number of data over 2 minus frequency before class over frequency medium, close bracket, and multiply size of class. Next, we are going to calculate variance from sum of fx to the power of 2 over sum of frequency minus midpoint to the power of 2. You will get the variance. For standard deviation, the formula is the square root of variance. You will get the standard deviation. So next we are going to draw a graph which is ogive. So we need I'm going to take a upper boundary and cumulative frequency to meet an ogive for statistics score of 50 students. So for the horizontal, I'm going to put the upper boundary. For vertical, I'm going to put cumulative frequency, and then we get the result of the 50 score student.